Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, I was planning on streaming a bit earlier, but um, I had some stresses. I tried a new music player that was supposed to be Twitch safe in my last stream, and I've got hit with a copyright thing, and it's stressing me out. Anyway, ignoring that, hello and welcome. I'm playing Sims today. This is my self sim. And today we are going to build a house because, as you can see, I have nothing except some money. So let's do that. We're going to do some building today because I want to build. I want to make a nice little house for myself. I've got this world. It is an empty world. I've made it empty. There is no other people. There is no other buildings except the shell houses that no one can actually get into. And we're going to make a nice little house for a streamer. So I do want to make it a tiny home. And I think I want to. Let's see. I think I want to do. A diagonal build. Because I like diagonal builds. Look at that. 42 tiles. And I can even do more. If I do some more here, I can still do more. Wait, hang on. 64 tiles is what tier is that? Hang on. That's a tier 2. I don't want a tier 2. I want a tier 1. So maybe let's have 2 like this. Yeah, can I make a nice build in this amount of space? Let's see. Let's see if I can do that. That is perfect home for a micro home. Perfect size for a micro home. Let's see if we can do this. So, I think I want here to be the bathroom. I'll have this the bedroom, this the kitchen. This will be an entryway. Alright, let's get some lights. Lighting, ceiling lights. Start off with some simple ceiling lights. Like that. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. We're just going to build and see what happens. I do not want medium wall height. We'll go with short wall height. And I want this to be quite a nice, just a nice little like modern place. We want it to have some like nice things around and a setup for being able to stream and play games. Oh, I like that. That can be my front door. That way. I want a different color though. I don't really like yellow. Purple. Absolutely purple. We have to go with purple. And then we'll go with just a nice simple interior door for the bathroom. Now the reason I like this for bathrooms is if we go to look at this. Like it looks quite small. It looks like it's just a 2x1, and it is. But you can actually fit a lot of things in this 2x1 space. Like look at that. I could fit the toilet next to the sink almost. Actually, would that be usable? Hang on. Is this toilet usable? Like, look at that. That's usable. And then is the sink usable in this space? Like, it's tiny and it's cramped, but the fact that that is usable space is insane. And then wash your hands. Could I fit a tub in this space? Oh, I don't have my chat open. Sorry, give me a moment. You can watch my self sim do her thing. This is does not look like me. This is based on my avatar and my sort of gaming persona. So she is my self sim in that sense. Not that one. That's the wrong one. That one. You wash your hands for a very long time. You're still washing your hands? I suppose there's not much else to do. Okay. Chat is coming up now. Alright, that's enough of that. Thank you. Actually let's just get you out of the way. Come out here. Please. I'm not putting a second toilet. Excuse me? Stop washing your hands. Your hands are clean enough. Okay, now you are out of the way, so I'm going to get to building again. Alright, so let's see. Which way round do I want this? Let's put the toilet on this side and the sink on this side. I want to see if I can fit a bathtub here. Will this work? I need a small bathtub. Which of these is going to be the smallest? You look quite small. Possibly. You look quite small actually. Oh, still far too big. Needs to be around this way and like yeah, no, it'll be definitely be clipping. What about you? Will you clip? You will definitely clip. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get a bathtub. I'm just not gonna be able to manage that. It's going to clip in a way that is not gonna be pretty. What about this one? Yeah, no, still clips. Okay, no, I don't want that. All right, I do want to shower though, and the thing is, I don't need these so close together. What I can actually do is have them. Uh, Control F. Nope, F5. That's the one I want. That still isn't enough, so let's just do that and do that, and then I can put a shower right there. And we can change the color of that. Let's go with black. I think black will be nice. And I can actually do a different sink. Let's do a different sink here. Something a bit nicer. What do I want? That would be quite nice. That's nice and simple. I don't like this one so. I quite like it. Actually, the thing is, I'm going to go for black, aren't I? It's going to be black and white, so it matches that. Which actually I don't want. I'm not a sort of modern person with the black and white colorings. What about your browns? I don't like those either. Thing is, I kind of want this. I like the stone. Yeah. No, I don't like these. Let's get rid of these. What are you? No, I don't like that. Yeah, let's pop this stone one in. And then see if we've got a nicer color way for it. Yeah, we'll go with that. So one thing that I love the idea of is like a cave. Cave-like bathroom. So like, you know, stone walls and stone features. I wish I could have fit a bathtub in here, but I can't. So that's a shame. Hello, Kingdom of Noobs. Welcome to a words. Words are not working tonight. A sim stream. I don't stream Sims much, but I want to stream Sims more. Let's pick some wall patterns. Do I want to continue with the stone theme? I don't think I do, because I think it's going to be too dark. That there, though, that's quite nice. I quite like this. Maybe just along that back wall, and we'll just slot this in against there. And then these other walls we can make a nice simple tile. Like no, I don't like that. No, don't like that one. Something like that. Oh, that's not fair. It would have been good to play a game that you enjoy. Should we keep with the sort of theme of being in a cave a bit? Let's see, what else do I need? Let's get some towels. Ooh, I've got a nice selection of things here. Let's get some things here. That's right, I've got this clutter kit, which is quite cute. And then... Okay. Then I want towels. That could work. Maybe. Oh, why are you being horrible now? Stop that. Stop being horrible. Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay. I need toilet paper. Also, this is kind of cute. Let's get a plunger that can go... Can we slot that there and then move this over just slightly? Just like that. And then... I should have... Oh, let's get this. Not that one. I want something pretty. I want this, but I don't want the weird ears on it. Yeah, let's go like that. Toilet paper. Let's go with silver for this one. And it's not going to be in the best position, but that's where it's going to work. So we're going to have that there. Let's put some spare towels on the floor just there, sort of out of the way. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? Okay, well, let's put them there then. Having towels on the floor in a bathroom like this, that reminds me I need a floor. I know exactly what tiles I want for the floor. These ones. I like those tiles. But yeah, having towels on the floor in a bathroom where that's the drain. But look, that's like quite a nice little bathroom there. And if I then go and do that and go into the bathroom and get our field of view a bit better. Look at this. This is a nice quaint little bathroom. Don't you reckon? That is far too high. That can come down a bit. I still feel like I need something there. I could put the plunger in that corner. It's quite cheesy. I need a different ceiling as well. Okay. I want something there. This needs to go down a little bit. This thing here. That can go there. I need some clutter items. What sort of clutter items should I get? Not laundry. We're not doing laundry in here. This is just a bathroom. How big are these? Too big for where the space we're wanting. Too big. Too big. Everything's too big. Broom? Mop? Clean? I don't know. I want something there, but I don't know what. Like I said, I could grab that and put that there. Or I can grab just like toilet paper. I like that toilet paper holder better. And then I think if I come back to clutter, yes, we have just random rolls of toilet paper. Let's do that. And is that going to work? Is that going to be better? Let's see. Oh, that's way too tall. I definitely need to put that lower because we have floating toilet paper right now. Alright. But yeah. Okay, so this... get into the right position. Excuse me? Now, is that going to be any better? Ah, I'm lost. Whee. Okay. That's better. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's better. And that robe is at a good height now, because if you think about it, our face height's going to be approximately sort of there-ish. Somewhere here. So yeah, that robe's at a good height, that towel's at a good height. I think that is our nice little cave bathroom, and I want to do something with the roof. You know what? I'm going to indulge my fantasy, and we're going to do a rock roof. Do you match? I don't think you match, but you might do. Ceiling tile. Okay, so again. Yeah, it's not perfect. It's a different rock again, and I don't want that. I want something that matches nicely. Why don't I have this? That's the button. Sorry, I'm getting confused about what button to use. Why don't I have that as a wall tile? Is it under masonry? Why is it only a floor and ceiling tile? That makes no sense. Okay, oh well. Let's just double check that that looks not good at all. Why can't I have that rock on the ceiling? Fine, let's just match it to the floor. Because at least then it'll match. My door's open. Why is the door open? Alright, so that's that section done. That's that part done. That is the toilet. Let's do a little kitchen over here, shall we? So first I'm just gonna lay out some cabinets just so that I can get a feel of the space. And then if I have like a little like dining table here, maybe? I just want it small. I want it square. I want it like not over the top. I want it just basic. That one. And then we'll go with a nice chair. I'm going to change the colors of things. And then for this, I want... I need a sink in one place, I need a cooker, and I need a... fridge. And then I need a bench to prepare things on. I think the corner one can be where I prepare things. I think. Have you got a pretty countertop? You do have a pretty countertop. Good. Okay. Let's go with... Oh, that's quite nice. Okay, and then we want this one. I think I can put the fridge on this side, and I can have the sink here. Do I want just a mini fridge? I might just go for a mini fridge. Is there a pretty mini fridge? You're quite pretty. Let's go for a nice pretty purple mini fridge. And then I need a stove here. I could go for just a stove top. But I think I want a full stove. I'm not paying attention to money, by the way. If I end up needing money, I will just cheat it in because I don't care. I'm not too worried about that in this one. You're quite nice. Do you have a nice grey one, maybe? Will that work? Yeah. And then I could even get like a little one of these for the end here, maybe. That is clipping. Oh, I don't like it clipping. The other option is, excuse me, I get another one of these ones. And then I just slip this to that side, like that. It's not perfect, but it's alright. And then I need a sink in there. Let's grab a... Let's have a look at the black sinks. You're quite nice. Let's go with you. And then I think I want to get... I don't want black appliances. I want cute colored appliances. Yeah, let's go with a dark purple. There we go. Actually. Let's do this as if it was like a little tiny house. So we're gonna have that. I'm gonna have the stove top like this, and then I'm gonna actually have a oh, is this gonna fit in there actually? Would this fit in? You've got to go in one of those. Why won't that fit in my little mini thing here? Like that should fit in there, right? I don't like it in there. Okay. Let's go for a full one and we'll pretend it's a mini one. I don't know if this will work. Let's see if my sim will come and cook in this space. So if I cook eggs on toast, single serve. Are you gonna struggle? Good, you can get things out of there. Good. Okay, but that doesn't involve a bench top, so that... Okay, let's just speed you up. See if you can use a bench top. Don't burn the house down. I'm better at cooking than you are. Okay, so it doesn't... Okay. I'll figure that out later. Okay, let's try something that has... like, needing a bench top. Cheese! I need something a bit more than cheese. Let's try that. Is that going to involve a bench top? And are you going to work? Okay, so you can cook on top of that. Perfect. Okay, that can count as a bench top. That is fine. We'll go with that then. Ow. What are you doing cutting yourself? Don't cut yourself. Okay, good. Now I need you to come back out here. Please, hurry up. Thank you. Alright, then back to building. So that kitchen is perfectly usable. And it's quite cute. Alright, now we want the bedroom and sort of the living space for my sim. Now, I could do something like get a nice big bed like this, and that would fit very nicely. Actually, that does fit really nicely right there. I didn't actually think it would fit so perfectly. And then I've even got space for a desk. Oh, that's lovely, actually. Let's not get that one though. Let's go for this one maybe. Yeah, let's go for that one. And see what colors we've got in that. No, I don't mind that one. They are all horrible colors. I hate it. I hate it so much. Alright, what about you? Oh, I'm going to hate you as well. No. Oh, oh, that one's not bad. What about you? This one seems a bit too over the top. But at the same time, also too plain, which is very frustrating. See, the thing is, I like this one. That one there is very pretty, and I like it. And look, it's even got a lovely purple swatch. Okay, you know what? You know what? We're just not gonna fight the purple because I like purple, and I want purple. Yeah, we're gonna have nice purple with a nice canopy bed. All right, and I don't care that it's costing me way more than it should. Um, we're just not gonna worry about that. I quite like this one. Let's go with this one here, maybe. And then a nice comfy gamer chair. I'll go with this plain black. I do like that desk, but I don't like the desk. I know, it's very confusing. Um, I want something like nice and round. Ooh. Oh, but isn't this kind of cute as well? And then with the chair. Did I accidentally pick a brown chair? It's just got a nice brown back. Let's have a look through the color swatches. I kind of wanted brown. That brown suits this brown. Can I get a better top part with that brown? No. Okay, that's gonna be my best option then, because then it almost looks like it's kind of built into the bed there. Let's get a different. Let's get a different chair, maybe. That purple's almost not nice. I don't like it. It's too subtle. Let's go. No, let's see. Let's stick with that. Let's stick with that there. Um. Then we need a computer. I'm going to cheat money for a computer because I want this computer. Why is this not working? There we go. Alright. Computer! I want this computer. And let's go with purple. And then I want... then I need some nice, like, other things. So yeah, this is sort of the basics. I need like a little like living room area. You know what? Let's do this and then have this as a little like sitting room, living room area. Shall we? Shall we do that? Then I need a cute little couch. You'll do. Yeah. Like it pokes out a little bit, but that's okay. Is it okay? Can I scooch it in a bit? I could scooch it in a bit. That'll poke out the door, out the side, won't it? It will. Out the side, outside. Let's just leave it there. Let's just leave it there. That's fine. It's allowed to be there. You know what? I quite like this. I feel like I need a little dresser. Can we swap this for a I want a TV. No, not you. How about you? One of you. You're too big. That's a shame. You're standing TV. It might just need to be you for now. I might end up getting that one. But then I want a dresser. Just a little dresser. It's for gameplay purposes. I need a dresser to be able to change my Sims outfits easily. You're cute. You're cuter. You're way too big. I don't want the dresser blocking that area. So it needs to be smaller than that. What about you? How big are you? I can scooch it a bit. No, that's okay. And then we have the TV on there like that. Can I bring it forward? Not really. I need a smaller dresser. Like this. The thing is, this is probably going to be a decent size. Let's go with this. And you know what? I'm going to put you there, and then I'm going to be able to get another TV. Let's get you'll not sit on it. That's fine. You will, and then I can get some an activity to put down here, like the knitting basket. That is not a color that I want it to be. No. You know what? That'll do. And I can get a rug to define the space. Let's get... Do I want a circle rug? I don't know if I want a circle rug or if I want something like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want that size, but I don't want that rug. What about you? Do you have anything nice? Nope. When all you're saying is nope, it doesn't seem like anything is going to be nice. No. Have you got something good? No. You know what I want? I want like a freeform thing. Is there like moss? Do I have like a moss carpet or something? I've got green. What are you? Oh, here we go. What have we got in this? Some cute mosses. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with something from this. There we go. That looks nice and plush. Alright, and then... So we've got the entryway here. And then we've got living room, streaming area, bedroom, kitchen, and bathroom. Which is all you really need. Let's get some walls in here. What do I want for the walls? Do I want just simple? Because in real life, you just have something like that, which is very plain. And then you decorate it. No. I think if we're going to do that, I'm going to do that one. And let's get some windows as well. We're just going to go for some basic windows like this. Yeah. I don't want windows on this side, but it would probably be smart. Alright, and then I want some curtains, so let's grab some curtains. Why am I doing base game curtains? Are there any nice curtains? These are alright. They are way too high. Way too tall. Why are these so tall? Oh, they're so childish. I do want a blind. Let's get the blind in. Like that. And then I want just some... I want some nice curtains. Should we stick with the black? Maybe we'll stick with the black. Yeah, something just like that. And then I'll get another blind over this one, so that we don't have curtains sort of right above the stove top. Should I swap these around? Oh, hang on, those are clipping. That's less obvious about the clipping. Okay, let's go with that. I want a little mat here. Let's get a nice little mat there. A little welcome mat. Actually, in my actual home, what I currently have is... Let's see. What pack do I want to look at? I think I want to look at that one, and some stuff packs. Let's check that one. Room of Magic. No. Okay. So, what do I have in my home currently? None of these. I have none of these in my home currently. That's probably the most similar to what I've got in my home. Obviously smaller. I've got a little... Oh, it's not that small. Yeah, I've got a little, like, magical rug in my door. I don't like where that's sitting. Let's pull you out to there. Right. Yeah. That's a rather lovely little space, isn't it? Let's get some floor. Well, let's do a nice carpet. We're doing this sort of realistically. Ish. And by realistically ish I mean, just um basic colors for the floor and walls and then adding other things to them. For example, I want stuff above here. Let's go to the kitchen and look at their miscellaneous decorations here. And get... Do they have any wall stuff? We've got something like that. That's a bit much, I think, though, in this space. What else? I do want something on the walls. But I'm not sure what. These are all big things now. Why are they so big? Let's grab some of these. That one there. Because these two benches I don't actually need. Because I can do my cooking all on this bench. Which is very useful. I still want something on the wall. You won't go on the wall, will you? No, you won't. Yeah, I'm trying to figure stuff out. Trying to figure things out. I want something just nice up here. I mean, I could get a full-length fridge and that would do what I want it to do. Or I could get some upper cabinets. I could get upper cabinets. Would upper cabinets work for what I want? The annoying thing is that they're open. Thank you. Now I need you to... No, stay that direction. But see, this doesn't fit. Why does that not fit together? Am I doing the wrong end? I'm doing the wrong end for some reason. I don't... Oh, it's because I'm doing thingies. No, they're distressed and I don't like it. What about this one? No, I don't like that. I don't know what I want to do. I want something up here. Let's look at the decorations. Let's look at wall decorations. Oh, we need some pride flags. We definitely need some pride flags. Shrink you. Actually, let's put them quite small and we'll put them over here, shall we? Actually, let's get this one because this one actually is me. Yes, I am woeful. I am purely an ally, but I love all of you beautiful people. There we go. Let's do that. And then back to this wall because I'm not done here yet. I don't think. I think there's more I want. What flag's that? I know some of these. I don't know all of these. I don't know what this one is. Okay. Ooh, I like these. They've brought out some really pretty, like, pride things. Yeah, just they're just nice. They're very good. Oh, see, the thing is, I wouldn't have that. That would do my head in. Um, I've got a bit of what I call food anxiety. It is food anxiety. I don't know why I say that. I call it that. I do. I mean, I do call it that, but that's because that's what it is to me. Anyway, I've got food anxiety, so there's certain things like having vegetables out in a basket like this. I wouldn't eat those vegetables. I'd be so paranoid about them. Um, that I just wouldn't eat them. I need something else for this wall. No, not you. Spice rack, I've got spices there. I almost want this bigger. No, I don't like that. Now I don't like it at all. Ugh! I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, actually, okay, let's go there and there, and I'll change the colors to that, and then let's go spice, so I can find a nice spice rack. Ooh, let's go for that one. There we go. That's better. What I said is kind of gay, though. What did I say? That was gay. I missed it. I am quite happy with this little place. That has everything I need for my sim to live a decent life. Don't you think? um, she's got a nice little computer. I feel like I want more clutter on things. I'm not good at clutter. I'm not good at clutter because I don't do clutter. Decorations, clutter. In my life, I do mess. Everything is a mess around me, but I don't do clutter so much. Or if I do clutter, it is like nerdy minifigures and things like that, which they don't really have in this game. I'm literally just looking through and seeing like what I might want to put somewhere. cookies. Let's get some cookies. Are those clipping? It doesn't matter. I don't care. I do care. But I don't care at the same time. See, this is what I'd have at my place. I'd have like several piles of that. But we're not doing this. We are doing my sim version. Because this isn't my house. My house looks nothing like this. My house is not a single room apartment with a tiny little bathroom. Oh, let's get some candles. Purple, of course, because I love purple. If I take this off here, will you go up there? You won't go up there. Why will you not go up there? Let's put you there. I want these up on that part. That's a pain. Why won't you go where I want you? I definitely don't want them there. I want them up here. Okay. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Actually, let's get a shelf these will go on. Hang on. This guy. Now then. Wait, is that still the right height? No, it's not. Of course it's not. So now, not perfect, but good enough. Okay. Alright, what else do I want? Back to clutter. I should just pull things in and have them somewhere so that I can use them. That's a good point. I should have some books somewhere. I need a little bookshelf somewhere. Actually, I might see if I can get a little bookshelf in there at some point. Otherwise, I think I can use that as a bookshelf. I definitely can use that as a bookshelf. If I can get a little table. I like these. Oh, perfect. They can go there. Then, and then, ooh. That won't fit on my table, will it? Ah, it will fit on my table. Yes. I wish I was this sort of creative. I'm not this sort of creative. I'm not, like, artsy. I wish I was artsy. I want to be artsy. But I'm just not. It doesn't exist for me. That's cute. That's super cute. Okay, I think our table is sufficiently cluttered. I need like toys. I need little toys. Because I have toys everywhere and I want toys. You. I absolutely have to have you. You are super cute. I have to have you. You are super cute. Um, you are super cute and I need you somewhere. Oh, you'll go in under there? Is that gonna work? That is a horrible placement, but you know what? Let's put it there. You're a big bunny, yeah. Sorry, but a big bunny won't fit here. I think that's everything I can fit. I'm glad I got this. Can I change the color of that? Again, I kind of want purple. The purple is ugly. Let's... Ooh, green. No, let's stick with the blue. I like the blue. Alright. And then I want like a little bedside cabinet or something here. Displays. I mean, I could do these. Let's see if I've got side tables. Accent tables. These are a bit too big. They're far too big. Let's go. Let's see about that one. Hmm. Um. I hate that. I think I can do like book stuff from there. Okay. Yeah, I like it. It's cluttered enough for what I want. So that I think is our inside done. I want to do uh tiles on the floor of the kitchen. What tiles do I want on the floor of the kitchen? Do these look funny because they are... How does that look? That looks not bad. It's not quite right, but it's not bad. Do I want a different thing? I don't think that quite works because of the angle. Could go with grey. Oh, that looks kind of cool. And then we can get just... There's a little tiny low-lying fence that'll work. Where is it? This one here. In the grey. And we go like this. So my sim is able to walk over this. Oh, that can't go all the way to the edge? Oh. Let's go like that then. Is there a different color? Is there a better color? That color might be better. That's a better color. Yeah, just frames it out nicely. Yeah, so what do we think? I think it's quite cute. I think I need something above this. So I could go shelves. Shelves could look alright. Maybe. If I could get the right shelves. But I don't think I want that. Unless I can do that. That would work better than this. Again, sort of that artsy feel coming in. Yeah, you know what? I like that. Let's go with that. So I'm getting tired. I started my stream late today. I think that's done. Do I want a different couch? I'm not fully happy with that couch. No, I don't like that. I like this shape. I don't like the material. I don't like sort of wicker material, but that sort of rounded shape is kind of what I want. Oh, stop it with the money. If only getting money was that easy. That one's quite a nice shape. I'm just looking at shape at the moment. Not worrying about anything else. You're a 3-seater. You're too big. Yeah, alright. Let's have a look at the colors now. That's a much better size. I like that one there as well. What colors do you come in? I like that these have the cushions on them to bring in other colors. No, I don't like that. Okay. Yeah. I am quite happy with that. It's eclectic, it's cute, it's cluttered. Now for the outside. Because not that. That. Because this outside definitely needs some work. So, let's figure out the outside. What? I mean, the roof's going to be quite simple. The roof is going to be just you. Oh, no, hang on. I need to go with that one. Just a nice, simple that with a nice, simple that. Yeah. I mean, it's not pretty. I could do nicer. I could do a nicer roof. Let's do a bit of a nicer roof, shall we? Let's go with you. I don't like that at all. What if I turn it round? That's just all sorts of wrong. Why is this so ugly? Um, what if I did this? How does this look? Ugly? That actually doesn't look too bad. What if I did... Not that one. That one. I don't mind that. That's not bad. Because I kind of want this sort of covered here. Yeah, something like that there. And then the same on this side. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And then the walls will go for... I don't want to do this. These are shingles. I don't want shingles. Do these have the same colors as these? That does not suit. Sorry, I'm so not paying attention to chat. I'm sorry. I probably should be heading off to bed soon. But I just want to get this done. That one there I quite like. Yeah. It's a bit more plain on the outside, but that's okay. No, I don't like that. It's just it's too plain, that one. I think I want a round one, but I want a round one with some character. Perfect. Perfect. Why did I not consider this one before? What is that window doing? Window? Why? Why window? Thank you. Okay. Now the walls don't suit and my door doesn't suit. Let's get a nicer door. Maybe something like one of these ones with a little bit of something extra. Maybe you? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I mean, I could go for the doors from this pack. That would be probably a smart thing to do. But the colors don't match. Why do the colors not match? Yeah, I don't like that color. I still don't like that color. Okay, stop it. No, I don't like that one. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's all that it comes down to. I don't like it. It needs to be a single door. It can't be bigger than a single door. That doesn't work. Okay, no. want something cute. Why isn't there something cute? But you have a weird wood tone that doesn't match. But you're cute. So that would match the wood. That might work. Just grabbing a few different options here. You can see I'm going for the ones with the arches. I like archways. You know what? Let's go for you. Yeah, and then let's change my paneling here to something a bit more interesting. No, that won't work. I want like a siding sort of paneling. But again, something cute. Nothing is cute. Why is nothing cute? It's because I'm going for woods. Why am I going for woods? Because I want wood. That's why I'm going for woods. Ooh, actually, let's go with that. Maybe that. Maybe something like this. The thing is, that is sort of what I want. At the same time, it's not. Maybe you. That kind of works. And then let's get magical. Because why not? And then let's get... Ooh. No, I do not like that. Ooh, that. Yeah? And then let's arch it a bit. And arch it a bit. Yeah? Good enough, I think. Okay. I don't like it. Why don't I like it? I don't like it. Might be the color. Maybe I need to change the color. You've only got 2 colors. You've got a massive number of colors. No, you're too yellow. The grey color? I can get grey wood. Ooh, actually that's not bad. No, it is bad. I don't like the walls still. And I think I want to change out the windows as well. Okay, let's change out the windows. Because these are bad windows and I don't like them. I was going to do just normal windows, but it seems like I can't. Because I've got nothing else that's normal in this house. I don't want them really extra though. Maybe these? Like little shutter windows? Yeah? Maybe those? And then I need some trim on this. Okay. And I know I've got extra windows. Now the curtains are way too big for the teeny tiny little windows. Oh, I don't like it. Now the curtains are way too big. What about these ones? Will these come in a color that suits? Those are too big now. Will those work? Those will work on the inside. I don't like them on the outside. Oh, things are difficult. Choices. All the choices. That could work. Alright. I want some bushes. Oh, why? Why? It's clipping in a little bit. Okay, there we go. Good. Then let's get some little flowery ones like these. And then... Oh, no, I don't like you. None of these colors are nice because it's spring, which makes no sense. Colors should be nice in spring. But they're not. That's the woohoo bush. I don't want the woohoo bush. I don't want that one. Let's go... And then... And then... Yeah. And then on this side, I want a trash can. Trash. Um... Actually, let's use this one. This one looks nicer. Alright. And there was something else that I wanted to do. This. And then I want a mailbox. What mailbox do I want? That one, because that just suits the vibe. And there we go. It's not much, but you know what? It's a cute little home. I should probably do like stuff around here, but I can't be bothered. uh, Penny says the last message in my chat that I see here is, yes, you should. It's almost 1 a.m. I look at the time. It is 1 a.m. currently. So I think I'm going to leave it there with my cute little home. The inside is better than the outside. I'm not a good builder. I don't know why I'm doing this because I'm not that good at Minecraft at Sims building. You know what I need to do before I go to bed? I need to do a quick little roof here, ceiling here. Oh, not that. Oh, not that at all. Why are they both the same color? Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. No, 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 no. Let's see. That's an option. That's something. What's my ceiling like? My ceiling is just like plain white. I just want something a little different to basic. No, not that. Maybe that? That might work. Okay, let's try that. Alright. So, quick tour. Hang on. Quick tour time. So we have our little roof. I hate the roof. The roof is not nice at all. But I don't know how to fix it. This is the sim that lives in this house. They don't match very well, but that's okay. Because you know what? The outside is different to the inside. Inside is a nice, quaint little studio apartment with herbs and spices and baking things, and a nice eclectic little living room with craft things, a streaming setup with a drawing pad and just nice little knickknacks, pride flags everywhere because we are allies and we love all our pride people, and then a cute little bathroom with everything one needs to have a shower. I don't like that ceiling. I don't like that ceiling. I don't like that ceiling. Let's go back to... Oh, maybe this? Maybe this. There we go. Let's go with that. Yeah, you know what? That works. Okay. Yeah. We've got blinds on 2 of the windows. Curtains on this window. A really nice little bed over here, which is actually a big bed, but good enough for us. And that is this Sims home. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey. It has been a journey. Just a nice short little stream with a little quick build and a not very satisfactory outside. But yes, Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye 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 bye.